people get involved in your campaign. They say, you know what, I love this woman, I love what she's doing, she's fighting for us.
And I expect all of you guys to get involved with conservative media and be heard today, tax April 15th, and again November, when we take this country back from the people that are trying to control you and make this into a socialist state. We're not standing for it. Thank you very much.
These people are speaking it out here. They're letting you know what's going on. All right, we're here with Elizabeth Emken, also known as E Squared to me. It's John Villarreal of Conservative Media. Now, Elizabeth, you're actually running against one of my clients, Brad Guerin, but that's okay. I thought that you're very interesting, and I wanted to bring your message to the viewers out there.
Thank you.
Why did you get into this race, and what do you stand for?
I couldn't watch the country really slide into an iceberg any longer. I had to throw my hands on the wheel. Somebody had to do something. And I had a front row seat through my work as Vice President of Government Relations for Autism Speaks.
Okay.
And I knew what was going wrong. I saw the stimulus bill. I saw the healthcare debacle. I dealt with McNerney outside Energy and Commerce. He had no idea what was going on. And I had to get involved. I just could not imagine that a follower of Pelosi like this would continue to go on in this district. He just does not fit our district.
This guy's out of control. I mean, he does whatever Nancy Pelosi wants. He votes with her, what, 96, 97% of the time?
Yeah, exactly. 97% of the time. He is a far left guy, and he does not represent this district. We are a conservative leaning district, and we have a great opportunity to take back this seat, and I'm the one who can do it. He knows it. He wants to go up against anyone except that woman on June the 8th.
Now, what's with that woman? I mean, is that a little bit?
No, that's the truth. I have friends in.
No, I don't mean that, but I mean, do you find that to be? I mean, I'm like anti-discrimination of all types, and I don't really get offended by much either. But I mean, is that a little bit sexist? Is that a little bit?
No.
What is that?
No, I think what it is my personal story. Look, I'm what the country wants right now. I'm new to the political arena. I have a business background, economics background. I was at IBM for 13 years. I worked with special needs kids, and you know, the liberals have a corner on compassion, right?
Right.
So so he knows I'll resonate very well with this district, especially those declined to state independent voters. They'll look at my resume. They want a fiscal conservative. They do not want any more of this far left. Let's take the country again into the iceberg. They want fiscal conservative values, and my personal story and my resume, he knows will resonate well. He's dropped the poll. He knows I beat him.
So you're for cutting taxes. You're for slashing spending. You're for getting things back on track here. So
reduce regulation.
I know, I hate all this regulation. And they're getting out of control with the czars and the EPA and everything like that.
Yeah, what happened to the executive, the legislative, and the judicial? Obama's just kind of throwing that out of the window.
So how do people find out more about you? And then I've got some other questions for you.
Okay, go to Emken2010.com. It's E as in Edward. Wait, where is it? Oh, E as in Edward. M as in Mary, Ken as in Nancy, 2010.com.
You see how nice we are? I'm hired by another candidate in this race, and we're still helping out other people because we want people to be educated here. Now, obviously you want people to vote for you, and I get that.
Yes.
But if for some reason that you're not, obviously you're going to support whoever's the nominee, yes?
Yes, we have to unseat McNerney, absolutely.
Who do you like besides you if you, for some reason, weren't to win? We know you're the best.
Me. It has to be me.
We know you're the best.
Well,
who's the second best?
It has to be me. I'm telling you, we don't get this seat back. Otherwise, you have to deal with me again in 2012.
Okay, well, who do you not like? Come on, let's just get real here.
I'm running my own race. I'm running my own best race.
Well, let's see what
because I need those guys to get behind me when I win the primary.
Well, let's see if you agree or disagree with some of the things I'm going to say here. So now, here's what I see. Here's what I feel sitting back here. And this isn't about. I mean, obviously, Brad's paying us this and that whole thing.
Okay.
But as I've always told everybody, including my own clients, nobody pays for my opinions.
Okay.
I personally think if I had to break down this race, and I've said it on the air before, I personally think Brad's the best, simply because I think he's got tremendous support from the Valley, and I think he's got a lot of endorsements. I think he's got a lot of people behind him, and I think he's a common sense guy that's lived in the district and represent the district as well. Now, he's got some rough edges that we got to polish up. Yes. That's what I say. I admit it. And I've been working with him on that, and we're going to work with it on DC, and some other people have been working on as well. But he's a real guy, and I think people really want someone that they can trust, someone that they can say, you know what, I know where this guy stands. Okay, maybe he needs to learn this and that, whatever. Okay, that's what I think about Brad. Tony Amador seems like a good guy. Law and Order, Reagan, that's all cool. But the dude's, he's done his service. He's getting up there a little bit like that, and that's fine. And that's just what I'm saying. Nothing against anyone.
Right.
Nothing against anyone that's old or anything like that. But I mean, you have to say, who's got the energy to really, fight this fight? Who's got the energy to? I know. We're gonna get to you. And that whole situation. The other thing is that he just came, from the district. He's been all over the place, bordering Utah and LA and this and that, whatever. And I think that what's important about representative democracy is that someone represents that district. I'm not saying you have to be born.
Unbelievably great idea.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now then you get to David Harmer. The guy knows a lot. He's slick. He's smooth. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm saying about this. The guy has run for 3 different congressional seats in 2 different states. Right. He gets up there, he talks about Lincoln and Jefferson and Adams and Pluto, and that's cool, but dude, what are you going to do, bro? And then, to me, he sounds...
You forgot Thoreau and Hayek.
Yeah, look, and I mean, we'll support him 150% if he wins, but to me, he just seems fake. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. He just seems fake to me, and I'm not down with that. How do you try? I mean, if a guy's running that many districts that often, and his dad was lieutenant governor, and maybe this and that, whatever, is it about you or is it about him? That's what I want to know. Is he just going to run in every single district until he wins something? That's what I want to know. I'm concerned about that, and it's just, don't let someone snow you. And this is why, the 11th commandment, I'm not afraid to say what I think, because I think this is where we got to sort it out.
By the way, the 11th commandment, Reagan wasn't referring to. He was referring to, don't say anything bad about your spouse, your kids, or whatever. Just general. Reagan did not say don't point out conflict of interest activity, inappropriate activity.
Right.
That's not what he was talking about.
Right. All right, and then we get to you, and I think that, you've got some fire, you've got some energy, you seem to, got something going on there, and you're my second best choice other than Brad. Brad's number 1. You're never going to get me to say that.
Well, okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
But I like your style.
Thank you.
I like the red.
Thank you.
You seem friendly.
I am friendly.
Okay.
And you will be able to find me as your congresswoman.
See, that's important.
I think so.
Well, so we brought you a different vibe here. Check out Elizabeth Emken. See what's going on.
Emken2010.com.
That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Elizabeth.